this news out here. I thought that was very cool.
I tweeted out video of that if you wanted to see. Yes, so a little kid was kind of getting the Patrick Mahomes haircut and
Lily.
on the side. So
Lily.
yeah, and there was a long line when I checked a little bit ago. But if you want to come on down, there's still time to come down.
Time, yeah.
You gotta.
Still arriving. You look over to the side.
Yeah, good luck getting in that clusterfuck. It's like 1 million people down there at Union Station.
We're all friendly down here, so just jam packed.
Right.
Get on in here. So this is really
hanging out, having a good time, waiting to see the champs. All right, let me talk to a couple of them real quick. Hey guys, tell me your name and what's been the best part about being here. What's been what do you guys want to see today?
Travis.
Yeah, who you want to see, man?
Andy Reid.
From what it's been since early this morning as we got here a little after 7 o'clock, just completely grown hour by hour. We did speak to people last night. They actually got hotel rooms last night so they could get here early in the morning, set their chairs, set their place in line to see the parade, and of course get home as soon as they possibly could. People celebrating to the full extent. You should smell some cigar smoke. People ready to greet the team as they come by. Everybody wearing their Mahomes, Kelsey jerseys. Businesses as well have been open as well. They are ready to have folks come in and
there are very few places that you could go and not run into another person, and I think a lot of folks are now realizing this is about as close as we're going to get to the stage, and they're on the other side of the link that connects, say, the Westin Hotel with Union Station, and I would say it's about another 50 yards where it is congested and clogged, and there's really not much going on where they can get any closer to that. Now, I was also looking at the hill close to where Martin was.
Spagnolo, Victory Cigar.
So here they come on the buses, just like they did 3 years ago. By the way, they did this for the Royals when we won the World Series in 2015.
Members of the Chiefs business staff there at Arrowhead, their family members, and of course the Chiefs ended up flying 3 Boeing 777s full of family and friends out to Arizona, part of the official Chiefs
Lily.
there at the Super Bowl. There's Mayor Quentin Lucas.
There's our mayor.
Loving this.
Yeah, and we talked so much about how
Good guy.
Be down there,
Very
but I
good
think
guy.
that's part of the experience. Folks didn't mind it. Let's go back to Johnny Rollins up in News Chopper 9. He has a real good view of those huge crowds we're talking about.
And the parade is underway. I believe it's kind of tough to tell here from altitude, but it looks like maybe the cheerleaders there and maybe Casey Wolf. I'm not sure if Casey Wolf is in there or not. But
Looking at live pictures right now, Mayor Quentin Lucas has jumped out of the back of a pickup truck, and of course he has some members of his security detail there. But this is one of those days where, you know what, everybody is in such a good mood, and such a joyous time for Kansas City. Man, it doesn't get much better than this.
Well, we know they have a monitor, huge monitor set up there so that even those who don't have a...
Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is Clark Hunt and his wife and Andy Reid and I think their grandson.
Wild child, but it's kind of
that's Clark Hunt.
You saw a little bit more
Hunt wasn't to he owns the Chiefs.
And those two clicked.
And that's Andy Reid.
You can say Andy Reid, but Patrick Mahomes on that team. It starts with him.
And that's their daughter. She was Miss
Kansas.
They
feed
like
off of that energy that he.
I don't know why that
there.
bus
You just
isn't
see
more
that
full.
turn into victories, turn into wins, and now turning into a Super Bowl championship.
Until they give their speeches, this is probably going to be the last one I'm going to give you guys. It's just,
we really, it's been decades and decades since this
it's
city
crazy
has
down there.
a
Just crazy.
Come in as a young man.
It's in Union Station
Watch him grow up
in downtown Kansas City, Missouri.
and become better and better.
Anybody
and
can go.
win one Super Bowl and then win another.
So this is our first sighting of Patrick Mahomes.
But I have a feeling we're going to know something about Eric Bieniemy's future, whether it's here or somewhere else, perhaps by the end of this week.
You can tell they're getting closer to that rally.
There he is.
Patrick Mahomes.
QB1.
A
can't tell if that's Matt Nagy he's talking to or not. And the speculation would be if Eric Bieniemy does take an offensive coordinator job somewhere else, that perhaps Matt Nagy, who has been the quarterback's coach for the Chiefs before he went to Chicago and is now back, that Matt may be the odds-on favorite to be the next land in California with his.
Check out Mahomes' jacket if you guys can see it.
It was also kind of interesting that interview that he did with Kimmel.
That's Clark Hunt.
Kimmel staff reached out.
I'm pretty sure he's sporting a Louis Vuitton jacket. Yeah, look at that, the size of that crowd. It's massive.
Patrick Mahomes was the only one who responded, and he said, "Sure."
And that worked out, didn't it?
Was superior to AFL football. Well, you know, then came
Check
the
that
New York
out.
Jets, and then the Chiefs win in 1970. I think helped cement that Jets win the year before.
Yep.
It wasn't a fluke.
My
That
parents
these
were
AFL
there
teams,
in
you know what, played
1970.
good football.
But then we went a long time before we got to see that happen again. And
So I know this is not a doll video, but very proud of the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a picture that hung in my dad's office downtown at the bank where the parade is right now. And these are the 1970 Super Bowl Chiefs. Len Dawson, Bobby Bell. Bobby Bell's on the bus. Len Dawson passed away last year. But this is pretty cool. And then he had this exact same picture, but every one of them was signed. So I just thought I would show that.